So umeamwoni mimi Insta. So one of the things bado na struggle naye na Insta 360 ni reframing during these live sessions. Like this thing iko optimized to kwenda on landscape by default, but not landscape, ina do portrait by default, but ingekuwa in a position to do a landscape video ingekuwa better. But god damn, I look good my G. The sun is doing its thing, camera iko on point, mambo inakavulai. Let me try and turn it to the other end tuone kaina kafiti. Not used to being seen on camera. Not bad, but the glare from the sun is corrupting our footage. Okay, this side ingine better. So hii area inajita vet farm. This way I used to come and play with the RTR. Actually, if ushainipea bike, chances are ishaingia huku. This is my off-road testing grounds. Like every time napata a new bike yenye iko na off-road capabilities, huku ndo nimekuwa nikikuja. I guess juu ya hii jua na where the camera is pointing right now, we'll have to switch back to orientation ilikuwa before. Then we do this stroll tupige story. I don't know where the walk will end. Maybe we'll catch some sunset and we'll be good. So kidogo to optimize situation zetu and stuff. Oh, hii ilikuwa hapa mani new construction. Yeah, this is the farm. Hii inakaa like some water channel and stuff. So we keep going. Then taanza kuwapigia mariba noma hapa. Our main sponsor, mdigital.co.ke, the best digital marketing company in Nairobi. So mdigital has been sponsoring the channel for quite a while. The arrangement was quite simple. We were running some development project together, a telehealth project. But during the telehealth thing, I had the opportunity to interact with the developers, 1 or 2 people, and we ended up coming up with a deal. It was working well until the RTR went down, but they're still with us, but now the rules are changing. So initially I was just supposed to mention them in a video, post their logo, promote visibility. Conversions were good because the contacts leads to their development team, so most of the conversions used to go directly to them. There was no element of tracking. They didn't care if it was coming from me or not. So the few people who went there and said like, hey, by the way, it's Teflon who sent us, that's when they used to go, hey, by the way, you're converting, your videos are converting. Someone said he approached us based on whatever you had tagged on your video, etc. So it's been a while. But starting this year, actually kuna game fit inaendelea hapa tuchiki. From December they were part of the build process. So Two Wheels Customs, they are supposed to provide the mechanical services. They were the ones who were doing the build. They donated the frame. Yeah, that chassis was from Two Wheels Custom. The chassis came with both wheels, master cylinder and all that. We were mounting the engine, wiring harness and all the other things. That was from our end, but the RTR was the donor. So yes, that's one. So where mdigital came in, mdigital was paying for the running cost. The running cost in the name of fabrication, any cost that the mechanic will incur. So that's what they're paying for. On my end, I was supposed to just pay for parts. So I bought some engine cover. Damage was not that bad. Actually, the engine didn't suffer any form of damage that was extensive. The only thing I replaced was my magneto coil plus the housing. and then the engine cover, that was it. And the RTR engine came back to life. Bought a new battery. What else did I buy? Bought a gear lever. What else? Yeah, gear lever, battery, engine cover, magneto, oil filter. I think that's all when it comes to the major components. Then to Wheels Customs, they are the ones who are building it. So we had someone dealing with the fabrication, and then Shayo was the one who did the engineering, the wiring and all that. So things were working until they were not working anymore. But hiyo story ya jana, the RTR lilishindikana, the fabrication guy, some garage stuff, tukachana nayo, gave it away. Back to M Digital. So when M Digital had given us timelines, the deal was with all the parties involved that the RTR should be up and running by January. Yeah, but mechanics are mechanics. Things went sideways. Lost time. By March, February, nothing, bana, no action. So it terminated the build. M Digital has been paying us on a quarterly basis, and since they had already submitted marketing budget for first quarter, and it was just lying or whatever. So first quarter, rada safi, pake kwa pori, kijana nasikia fiti. Then the project stalls. Akasema haidhuru any boys wetu. My project also with them stalled. Ran into some development projects. Oh, kwa hivyo ndio affordable housing zina come through. You ninjas are in for a walk. I had approached a lot of investors. So many other people had promised to come in, but things didn't work as planned. And because of that, we had to re-strategize, come up with a new deal. So the new deal goes like, they don't mind if I keep posting and sharing about their products and the services they are offering. The other thing is, they are still willing to give the revenue they've been giving to the channel. Now it's upon me to pivot in a way that will be favorable to them. And I did, man. I did. Because adapting is all I do. Hii place inakaa firi. Sasa napendulia tena. It's been a while since I've been here. It keeps getting better and better. Sorry for my poor storytelling skills. After selling the RTR last month, went back to the boys, told them, hey, the RTR is gone. I'll be bikeless for a while. Maybe a year, maybe some months. And they didn't take it well. Hey, waliniokota. Kanita tulege Futsubishi gang. They officially called me a keyboard rider. So the project bike still guaranteed some. Hey, them say send it. Finya yo kitu bana. Twende. Hey! Sawa. Oh, my friends didn't take it well. They didn't take it vizuri ati nimeuza bike. Like, wako, we nika unataka kuquit biking. We nika unataka kuondokea hii kitu. Yes. One of their condition was, I have to prove to them that sijaacha biking. And one way to prove myself, ni nafaa niendelee kufanya motorcycling content. Tried to argue. Every reason that I gave was later rebranded as an excuse. The one guy who kind of influenced my motorcycling told me to just post for vibes, to post for memory, because he's a racer. So when I discovered about him on the race track, I went to YouTube, searched for him, and ended up finding lots of his videos from way back when he started racing. And he was really bike oriented. He tried coming up with products for bikers. He tried doing a lot for the biking community until when he got into an accident and he kind of slowed down a little. Story for another day. So me, I've just been posting for vibes. The rest has been as side effect of whatever was happening, because even the bike sale, it was never a planned thing. Even the sale of the RTR parts, all the people have been selling to strangers, and it's kind of nice. So this was just for vibes. Then some money started following, but as usual, you already know the lifestyle is expensive. This lifestyle is expensive. So the boys think I'm trying to quit motorcycling. They think I'm giving up on things, and they've dared me to keep doing content. They called me a failure. One of them called me a 304, my G. They called me a 304. Reason being, my stuff is already out there. My voice, my face, my bike, my location, my business. They're like, we know about you, man. It's too late for you to quit. You're an equivalent of a 304. Good thing is there are no conditions. Yeah, the only conditions they left me with was I don't get to tell about them. Yeah, I don't get to start voicing about their private lives, the bad decisions we've made together, etc. But it means, the only way I can opt out of this challenge is if I get monetized. That's the only other condition. Ya mwisho ni, since this other vertical is not working, I'll have to create another one. Actually, I've already created it and tested it out. Feedback is good. It's developing. It's going by the name Pulse Broker. Some of you are already there, bana. Like, nimehepa hivi chini ya maji, lakini mraia ni nani? Wako, is that you? Yeah. So go check out Pulse Broker. It's a new type of content. The aim, Pulse Broker's aim is to, I'm just trying to get back at my friends, bana. They can't call me a 304. The other one called me a vixen. A vixen! Yeah, imagine. Gangsta mzima kama mimi wameita vixen. Hii place inakaa poa, itabidi mmeona. Check the elevation. This is where the new SGR will pass by. Napenda engineering. Nikiturn camera itafuata? I guess not. Then it looks like so. Imeteremka hivyo. Inaenda ina connect huko, inapita KBC, inapita Kiangong. Go and watch Africa Uncensored. You'll get to know more about these guys. Okay, keep going. Okay, huko nyuma, ndio. Nimesema huko nyuma ndo kuna form. So I'm just doing this for the sake of my gangster points, man. Mimi nimepita hii place na RTR, okay. Good old days. We need to buy another bike. Okay, another suggestion nimepewa ni ninunue bike ya kuendea mkate. Hata kama ni 50cc, niache kutembea kama livestock. So, the reason I'm partaking this challenge by forming Pulse Broker is because of two reasons. This time round, we'll not be posting for vibes. Itakuwa some real business. We'll be doing business. Conditions ni nisiwaongele. But once we get monetized, I have a video of them. I'll release it. Actually, the video covers to the part where they were asking me to be the one ninja in the friend group with a YouTube channel. So I'll be exposing them. So, stay tuned. Brapo Clock is not going anywhere. We just have to keep doing what we are doing. Find a different way to do it. And we'll do it. So, more motorcycling content will start coming your way. Pulse Broker will only operate on Instagram and TikTok. I'll still be funneling people back to Brapo Clock, but it's a challenge. If you've lost your bike or you need some major repairs, Maybe you're recovering from an accident. All I can tell you, oh man, there's a day that I nearly got arrested over here. So I don't know if it's really safe for the public, if you're allowed over here or not. But yes, nilijibonga deadly. And the camera came in handy. Polisi hawapendi kamera bwana. Wako tu wewe kijana. So but we keep going. Tutabonga tu na kujibonga si ngori. So if you're planning to upgrade or you're planning to buy your first bike, kuna a loop. Apart from M Digital giving me a new deal and allowing me to post about them on my other platforms or just keep funneling clients to them, they still sponsor the channel. They still put some money on us. So please head over to Pulse Broker. Yeah, and over here smash the like button. Then tutakuwa vulai. Yeah, tutakuwa vulai. A lot of nothing. Nasema kitu yote ya maana kweli. Aneni mandhari. Sikia vijana uko na pikipiki wakisumbua. Mandhari. This place looks nice. Sijui kama mnaziona the windmills. Mimi naziona. Kama usiziona, I'm sorry my G. I'll have to get a better camera. Sunset is over here. So hii mambo si complicated. Up down. Easy. So one of the things we are going to do with Pulse Broker is going a little bit hard with what we are good at. And that's why I was saying earlier, if you're planning to upgrade or buying your first bike, heading over to Pulse Broker might be part of a good decision. Because one, even though M Digital has given us that chance to keep marketing them, they have also allowed us to bring in more referrals. Initially, whenever the channel made money, it was upon me to reward whoever I wanted. So that was kind of biased. But at the moment, M Digital is also joining in. So on their pages, they have a referral code form. If you have a business, if you have a friend, family, acquaintances, and they're interested in the so many services M Digital is offering, starting from development, digital marketing, account management, strategy, content calendar creation, it's endless. Just go to the referral code, not the referral code, to the referral page, key in your details, the business, you can leave your contacts, and once the business has been like when the due process has been done, you've agreed, you'll always be getting a commission. I don't want to give percentages, I don't want to promise certain amounts because how they operate is based on packages. So different services come packaged differently. A client will take digital marketing, he'll take account management, strategy, and content calendar creation, and a different calendar will have an in-house team doing the rest, and they maybe only need the strategy and stuff. So based on the clientele you're bringing and the services they need, it will also influence the type of package you'll be getting from M Digital. It's me, man. I'm a medic. Part of what we've been creating with M Digital was a telehealth system. Actually, it's the best in the market. Even my competitors like it. The problem is some funding. We've already done an MVP. Yeah, it's been used by several medics. It's a good tool. It's an all-round type of tool. Takes care of the patients, takes care of the medics. We are still finalizing on some things, trying to get it up and running, but proof of concept has already been done. So if you are interested in investing in telehealth, this is the way to go. It's the time. Reach out, we can talk. We also have a loan management system, so you can hop on that. If you're running a chama, if you're into welfare organization, for example, at work, you normally do monthly what on a monthly contribution towards welfare. And I bet most of you have been switching from one workplace to another. You get introduced into new welfare accounts, and when you're switching, most of the time ukisikia tu pake kule kwingine, unaenda kama umejiplug, hii pesa ilibaki huko kwingine imeenda. So if you're doing a contribution of 1,000 per month, so in a year you have contributed 12,000. If you're in that company for 3 years, that's 36,000. So upon you leaving, because unatoroka HR, 36,000 yako ina kunywa maji, and you know there's no internal documentation yenye inakuwa shared with the rest of the group. But our loan management system, it has approvals. Let's say, for example, for members, you can allow the members to check in on the revenues, but whenever there's a debit or a credit, that should be controlled by admins. What I'm trying to say is we tend to do lots of contributions out here in the name of kidogo kidogo, but in the long run we end up accumulating some good amount of money, and when we switch environments, sometimes we lose it. So one of the ways to keep track of your cash is by having the loan management system for your welfare organizations at work, your chama. So let's say uki exit that welfare from job A, the treasurer and the committee members, after 2 or 3 months, au jipanga au wanajua leo mambo inakachezwa, and that's your hard earned money. Your chama zuko wako na local treasurers, local accountants, and sometimes hesabu upotea, because if you are to do a chama of 3k a month, 10k a month, and in one instance someone comes with 7,000 instead of the 10,000, you have a deficit of 3,000. The next meeting they do 13,000. They have covered the deficit, but there's some accounting level that needs to be done. There's some harmonization. Or next time they'll do 11,500. They've paid the previous level. Maybe their interest charge with late payments. Tracking all this is kind of tedious. But with our management system, reports are automatically generated. It's just a click of the button and you get to know. So even if someone gets to carry forward when it comes to payment the entire year, you guys are in control. At the end of the year, click of the button to reveal whatever is left. Yeah, I'll be sharing much about these ventures on the short end of the channel. Pulse Broker is expected to perform. When it comes to motorcycling content, we'll figure it out, but I think we'll go easy on reviews, because finding bikes is kind of hard. Showrooms are not that cooperative. Even landing the new Apache is a problem. There are things I've been told about the bike. I can't really comment about it because I haven't ridden one. I don't like talking about what I don't know. But contacting the parent company, they're like, the bike is doing this, so and so, like story kibao. The other motorcycle brand you ninjas are asking about is the Cyclone. You want to know if it's a fun bike? For real, I've not talked to the showroom, and I don't know if they're willing to let me touch their bikes, but we'll be doing it. The other bike you guys got queries about is the Kibo 300. Not touched it yet. I'll be in communication with them, but again, don't expect much. Showrooms over here are not that friendly. No, it's not the friendliness part of the deal, is how they do business. It's something new to them, or you never know. Internal structures, it's just business. But we are hoping things will get better. We'll start having more showrooms approaching, me giving more candid reviews or takes. The other good thing is, actually it's not a good thing. For those who have been reaching out asking for bike advice, oh, should I get this, should I get that, I prefer this, I prefer that. Before you buy a bike, buy it based on your needs. If you're into off-roading, if your location is an off-road place, an off-road bike will suit you better. If you're into sport bikes, that's it. Let's end the live here today. I'll be bringing you over here for more hangouts. Lots of sceneries, man. Now the sun is doing its thing over there. It's at 6:02, so our sunsets are quite early right now. So later, bros, more to come, more to come. Remember to like and subscribe. Yeah, smash that like button. Don't subscribe yet, just smash that button until I start dropping videos on a consistent. If you see my videos in 3 consecutive weeks, like on a weekly basis, you are allowed to subscribe, because I don't want to disappoint you. But just in case, you are taking my word for it.